Good morning, Hornet Nation. Welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Joe Hutzler. Today is Monday, October 29th, 2018, and as usual, a busy weekend to recap, so let's get started. Men's soccer was in action yesterday in the quarterfinal round of the ODAC men's soccer tournament, facing their Hill City rivals, Randolph College. A look at Dylan McLaurin in pregame warm-ups. This was the most he worked all night long. A great performance by the Hornets in the first half. It's Bert Dunham with the cross off the turf and off the foot of Ben Mackey for his 7th goal of the season. And Mackey with the kick of the flag. That's a new celebration that we've seen this year, and for good reason. Lynchburg used that wave of momentum, and Mackey used another swift kick to pick up an assist this time. 3 points on the night for Ben Mackey, and a goal there for Dan Friedberg. Uses the noggin pretty good in the classroom and on the field, apparently, as well. Into the second half, still 2-0 until right there, Hussein Usman sweeps in from off the frame and collects his 3rd goal of the season. And he also goes, I don't know what's people's wrong with the flag, they just don't like it. Dylan McLaurin, his 11th shutout of the season. Coach Yeager, win number 199 at Lynchburg. Congrats, Coach. Moving back to Saturday, women's soccer in their finale of the regular season, honoring their 10 seniors before taking on the Panthers of Ferrum College, the first ODAC match between Lynchburg and Ferrum on the women's pitch. In the first half, Taylor Smith back to Rachel Cook. This one pinballs around, an own goal given up by the Ferrum College Panthers, and Rachel Cook picking up a goal on senior night. Taylor Smith picking up a Hive-light and possibly one of those top 10 plays of the month, which come out tomorrow, with her 3rd goal of the season as well. In the second half, it's going to be Jackie Beck sliding one past the keeper for a goal on her stat sheet, another senior with a goal. And Caitlin Mertens becomes 5th all-time in goals scored in her career with goal number 56. Lynchburg wins it going away, earning the 3rd seed in the ODAC tournament. 4-0, your final score from Schellenberger Field. Other action from the weekend. Let's take a look at some game results, some running results, and some show results, as Equestrian finished 6th place at the Bridgewater IHSA show on Saturday. Danny Hersberg with a blue ribbon performance, along with Abigail Falk in the walk trot canter. Lynchburg Cross Country was at the ODAC Championships in Winchester, Virginia, more specifically the Kernstown Battlefield. I've been there before. It's a really cool place to check out. The women finished 2nd place overall behind Washington and Lee. There are the individual times and scores for Johnson, Cholak, and Watson. And a big moment for Samantha Schreiber, the ODAC Scholar Athlete of the season. Congratulations to her. On the men's side, they also finished 2nd place as a team. Tristan Lucy Speedle leading the way, as he has done throughout most of his career. 4th place individually, Max Sparks and Sean Gomurick finishing in the top 12. Lynchburg volleyball was at home on Friday for a doubleheader to finish out the regular season. It was a 3-1 victory over crosstown rivals Randolph. 16 digs and 10 kills, a double-double for Sydney Frank, and Emma Drake just 1 kill shy of her career high with 17. In Game 2, it went 5, and Southern Virginia picked up a revenge win after Lynchburg defeated the Knights earlier this season. Frank again with a double-double, Aaron Farina with 29 assists, and Drake had a pretty good game for a freshman, pretty good night for the freshman as well. 13 kills following that 17-kill performance. All right, let's look ahead to some campus events. We've got 3 for you today, and we begin with the Corey Stewart visiting Lynchburg. Who is Corey Stewart? He is running for Republican Senate. When's the voting? Oh, November 6th. Hope you've been paying attention. Your chance to have your voice heard. And he's making a campaign stop at the Memorial Ballroom today from 1 to 2:30. So if you're not sure what Corey Stewart's policies are, this is the best time for you to see them and see him in person. Pretty cool thing happening here at the University of Lynchburg. Halloween golf tournament is tonight from 5 to 8. You can still sign up. Just head over to the hub inside of Drysdale. It's a mini golf tournament within Drysdale as well. Pretty cool setup for the folks at the Intramural Leagues department, led by Mr. Steve Bradney. And the last thing that we will remind you of, a lecture by Justin Lee, is tonight from 7:30 to 9:30. A lot of fine print on that screen you can read for yourself. It will take place in the Snido Chapel. That's going to do it for our first show of the week. A very busy week for Hornets in action, because we have women's soccer, field hockey, men's soccer, and volleyball all in action this week in the ODAC tournament. And you can get rewarded and then some by checking into some away games. If you're able to make it to those away contests this week, 50 check-in points on the One Nation app for iOS and Android devices, so it pays off as we've got some swag coming your way at the end of the semester. More details to come. Tomorrow morning, Erica McLeod will be here to talk about Homecoming 2018 and the success that it had. Heather Garnett will be on the show, and I will see you on Wednesday as we've got a big game, women's soccer taking on Washington and Lee. Until then, I'm Joe Hutzler reminding you it's a great day to be a Hornet, and we are One Nation.